All right, another week. Gonna give another update on my Japanese for the week. Firstly, though, I'm just gonna right into it and start practicing Japanese. So I'm going to talk a little bit, very little bit, about my favorite anime. 俺の好きなアニメはサイキ系。サイキ系はコメディです。サイキは超能力者です。でも、普通になりたい。力を I don't know the word for hide. Hide. 力を hide. Whatever. Broken Japanese. めっちゃ面白いです。I don't know if this is the right usage. 必ず笑える。ずっと笑える。Yeah. All right. I think that's good. Maybe that's a good enough explanation. It's definitely not the best way I would explain things, but in my extremely limited Japanese, I think that's a decent way that I can explain that. So yeah, all right. So like last time, I talked about wanting to get into taking notes more, and I think every week I'm going to be taking notes and then going over the notes that I took last week. And I ran into a little bit of a problem. I didn't fully think it through. Not really as like a yeah. So last week I took some notes, and when I went to go look at them, what I was going to do was take the notes, and then in the next week I would look at the notes again and try to just remember what they are. But because I wrote the meanings next to them, I went in to look at the notes and delete the meanings. But to delete the meanings, you kind of have to look at them. So it kind of defeats the purpose of that whole thing. So maybe what I'd have to do in the future is like try to just remember them rather than look at them. So anyways, the words of last week, I did delete the meanings, but I saw them, so it's kind of cheating. The words of last week were heikin, which meant average, tanin, which was another person, ke, which is fur, kakeru, to wear glasses, and then kanarazu, which I tried to use in my little Japanese practice session earlier. I don't know if that's the right usage. It means always, I think, but I don't know if that's the right usage. But anyways, so for this week, I'll move a little bit. These are the things that I took this week. Took the notes that I took. So again, taking notes is a little bit weird for me, and I try to take notes on words that I feel like I can't quite pick up on my own. Looking up stuff is a challenge to find the balance between looking up stuff that I don't know, because I mean there's a lot of stuff I don't know, but sometimes you can get the meaning through context, and I like to try and do that a lot of the time. So anyways, here's all the words. Danchi, multi-apartments. There's a lot of different words for apartments, I've noticed. One of them is an English word, which is mansion, taken from the word mansion. And it can just mean apartments. I'm not exactly sure what type of apartments that's supposed to be talking about, but there you go. Another one was chiki, for area/region. I'm sure, another thing to talk about is maybe where I got these. I think you can kind of tell that some of these are a little bit similar. I think I was watching a vlog where she was walking around talking about different buildings. Simple as that. Awateru, to become confused. Imasara, now, but late. So I think that's like you're doing something now, but it's not as soon as you should be starting it, something like that. And then you have kyoryu, which I know I've heard before. Dinosaur. That's just a cool word. Kyoryu, which I think is funny. The word ryu in it means dragon. Some cultures have the word dragon in dinosaur, so I don't know. Take that meaning as whatever you think that might mean. I don't know. Just interesting to me. So yeah, that's the notes for this week. I don't think I have anything else to say. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. See you next week.